Hey everybody, I'm grinning today. It's more like turn that frown upside down. Because I just got done fixing this part up here. It was all bent up. So I figured, okay, that's probably 6 or 7 bolts just for this. And it needs some work. There's some rusty spots. Still needs to be cleaned up. If I can get focus here. There we go. There's some rust there, and all along through here into the cowl area. Where the cowl vent comes here, fresh air runs down through here into here. Inside the cab of the truck, there's the fresh air vent. So as you can tell, there is some serious rust issues. Now this here looks like it has been welded. It's not from the factory. This is all well. I pretty much scraped all the tar and the big chunks of rust off anyway. So then I got to looking, okay, here's the door hinge bolt. There's a bunch of rust back in here. There's that one, and then there's this one here. Looks pretty good, but get back in underneath behind here. Bet you can't see right now. There is a lot more rust. So anyway, I figured, okay, it's only 5 more bolts to take the rest of this off. Go ahead and do that. So there was one up here, and this one was missing, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, let's see, 1 broke, 2 broke, 3 broke, 4 came off, and 5 broke. All because they were completely rusted out. I saved some of them. Yeah, there's one there. Broke right on off. Wasn't even really using any pressure. Wasn't using all my spinach power. Anyway, so I opened up a can of worms on Old Blue here. It's definitely becoming quite the project. So what turns into just putting that nice shiny brand new piece I've done fixed all the dents out of, turns into this. Turns into fixing all the fender. This has been rusted out, torn off. It's in pretty good shape through here. Once we come around and look at one, we need to look at it from the face. Fix the light here. There we go. It's pretty dented up. I'll zoom out here. You probably can't really see that, but you can get some kind of idea of the bad. This is the worst fender I have. The headlight had some newspaper stuffed up under it to keep it lined up where I needed, and I noticed that right here is a dent, and the whole thing right here, all of this needs to be pushed out. As you can tell, it's a pretty gnarly dent right there. It needs to be pushed back out, and then the headlight would line up a lot better. So yeah, I'm going around. It's just made basically right here is a lot of crinkles. The sledgehammer would take care of. Then I got the emblem off, I'm going to shine that up, and then here's the fun part. Here's why all the bolts broke. See here. Where are we at? Right here. Ooh-wee. Now that is some rust. And it's bad. It is real bad. As you can tell. It's going to be some serious grinder action. I cut a couple welds there. Pull that loose. This brace here, you can see it's dented. It is dented. Let's see here. Got a big dent right here. This is all a big dent. And we run down, all this has to be peeled back. This is all you can see. This is about a 1/4 inch thick of rust. Another huge dent right here. And another bolt, a big one that broke. Yeah, so a couple more welds here to cut. Pull all this off and clean it up. And yeah, it ought to be pretty fun. You can see it's seen its better days with the rust factor. And this is basically what holds it up onto the truck. So there we go, 55 Chevy. Old Blue. Been sitting around in the garage a really long time. And I'll finally start to put them back together. I'm finally starting to clean them up. I haven't driven them in probably 10 years. 10 years ago I used to drive them every day, and now I've started driving them every day, and falling apart on me. So, a few other things here. I was going to document, I should have previously. Redid brand new motor mounts, or at least the rubber bushing. Top and bottom there, can't really see them too well. Right there, and where's that other one at? Right down there, you can see it. So, and what that did was raise the motor up considerably. So it started hitting the fan blade. Started hitting the fan blade right there on the power steering pump pulley. So I ended up shimming the pulley out here. I tried pulling this back. It worked a little bit, but not like I wanted it to. That's the bolt that holds all the shroud and radiator. Yeah, still need some more shimming going on. I'm going to try and yank this back, I think, a little more and eliminate the shim behind the pulley. Something, it's making a weird noise now. Maybe I got the belt too tight. Sounds like the bearing's going out on power steering pump or alternator. It's now tweaked. If you can see, it ain't not quite straight anymore. The belts aren't straightening in line. You can see how they're kind of tweaked a little. And what else did we do? We've been messing with the carburetor, accelerator pump, cam. Ooh. Hello. We're still in action. Okay, new valve cover. It was leaking really, really bad. I'm surprised the starter still works. And the starter was completely drenched. Brand new fuel pump. I just painted the valve cover silver. But it's got a new gasket and it's not leaking. Some other hoses here I replaced. New fuel hose here. New fuel hose there. Relocated the fuel filter down to there inside the frame. Originally it was right up here. So I figured I would move it down there, might cool it down a little. And yeah, I'm fumbling around. I'll figure this out eventually. It's the first video, so bear with me. And yeah, I will be documenting a lot more in this process. As you can see, that has moved pretty much as far as it'll go. I ain't moving much more. It's already pushed up this grill. I'm gonna figure something out with that. Straighten it all back up. Yeah, major process. Tie rods. Tie rods are definitely more of a pressing issue, I guess. Probably check these brake lines. So, yeah, we shall see how it goes from here. I just redid the steering column. Rebuilt the inside of it. There was some jumps going on in there. It's a 6-position tilt. It was only allowing 2 positions at a weird angle. So, what I ended up finding in there, this is jammed up in there. I think this might have been the emergency flasher lever. This jammed up, twisted, was jammed in there, wasn't allowing it to tilt. And then it, the spring in there, tension spring, the bottom of the mount was bent to hell. I had to customize that. Yeah, this spinner column definitely needs some more work. It's looks like we got some a little bit of play here. It's moving down there at the floor. It's moving here. And it's moving right here. Looks like I got some cheesy ass muffler clamp pulls or some bitch on. Surprised I ain't dead yet. And well, we've been doing the free fun stuff. installed the speaker there in the kick panel. You can see that. Got that one there in the kick panel. I need to block it off. It's close to the door hinge, but I got it centered in there real nice. I can block that off. Add some more sheet metal in there. I got to do the other one here. It's the last one I haven't done. The other one's here I put in. Back here behind the gas tank. Let's see if I can find that. There. Where's it at? Cheesy ass putty crap. Holding all the airtight right now. It's definitely another unfinished thing. But hey, got the nice Pioneer 4-way. That one there. This one's kind of trick, working around the handheld and filler holes there. Of course, the other one, I don't know if we can see it back in there. Let's see, let's maneuver my light again. The next video, I will definitely have my act together with the stupid lighting situation. Okay, there we go. There you can see there you can see the other speaker down there. There's the light. Show me the lights. Yeah. Not really clean. Need to get some more, find some drills for it and finish it off, finish off the filler. I'm about fed up with my situation, as probably you all are. Yeah, lots and lots of work here. Unfix all this crap. I'll make it look nice again. This is actually my dome light. LED. It's a 6 LED. It's something they use on UTVs like the Razor or the Rhino. I don't know how much this one costs, but it got it so it bolts up here into the dome light area, like so, and works really kick-ass. As you can tell, it lightens up the whole situation real nice. And I put all this extension cord on it so I could use it as a work light around the truck, emergencies, whatnot. That feels wet. It probably is. There's beyond moment now, that's just beyond comprehension. The rust control going on around here. This is pretty intense to say the least. This is a cab mount in the front passenger. If I attempt to remove this, it will break. That's a 5/8 bolt. It's probably rusted down to 1/4 inch or less. I already tried one and it broke. Broke with the pinky finger. And done get the stereo here. I didn't hack that up. I will fix that, but that was previously. I installed the auxiliary outlet here. This was just an empty slot. I don't know what it was, but so I just ran some power to it. I got USB charging ability. This here is actually the switch to my dome light. Customized this myself. As far as I can see so far, this could or couldn't be an ashtray area, but we got the ashtray area here, so figured this was another wasted spot. It'd be nice little button there. So, and then, okay, let's see what else we got going on here. We got this here. Let's turn the light off. A race switch here. Boom! Lights up the dash real nice. Glove box. And an instrument cluster. Pretty cool. I'm actually going to use that. It's going to go all the way, because you can cut these into, say, 3 pieces here and here, and resolder them. Resolder lengths of wire and extend it however long you want. I'm going to do 6 pieces all around the headliner here. So, I got 1, 2 in the front, 1 on each side, and 2 in the back. And it will be the it will be the same thing I got here. The button press it on. Live after death. It's actually really cool. Really cool picture. It's the color's awesome. It's going to be like a flag, kind of like this, and I'm going to put it up there, put that neon on it, and I think it's going to look cool. It's going to look badass, that's for sure. Okay, so I think that's about it. Yeah, lots of stuff going on here. She did the panel there. New armrest anyway. Cheap piece of shit made in China. I recommend. It did have a chrome piece here. Runs along this edge. It had 3 cheesy ass nails in it. Like fucking nails that hang a picture on a wall. And it was sharp as hell. My daughter would have sliced her finger right open in the first pull. I ripped that off, and a couple days later, I attempt to slam the door like I always have to. The bottom of it just chipped off. As you can tell, I didn't. I don't know if you can tell. Where am I at here? You see that piece broken right there. So it's a cheap piece of junk. I've seen these in a lot of catalogs so far recently.